Why is it that a lot of people they say in a grocery business there is no profit? Guys, in this video I'm going to explain why it is so profitable to start a grocery business and why a lot of people they are saying that in a grocery business there is no profit. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Unique. On this channel I do talk about business, creating new ideas, also transforming the business. Guys, let me start with why a lot of people they say in a grocery business there is no profit. I'll give this example. You are having a clothing business, and the clothing business it's giving you $100 as your profit. And you are having a grocery business, that grocery business is giving you $30 as a profit. Now, when you look these two things, they are two different, grocery and clothing brand. Here you're having more profit. Here you are not having more profit. This is why a lot of people they say there is no profit. A person who is doing grocery business is having 30% or is having $30 as a profit from the things that he orders, and those things they finish so fast. Those things are daily basis things. Those things cannot pass 5 days, 7 days to finish. But to a person who is doing clothing business, people will not come to buy those things within 3 days or 1 day, or those things they won't finish within those 3 days. Quite right, it made that business is having a lot of profits, but it will take days, it will take weeks for those clothes to finish. But for a person who is into grocery business, it will take just days. 1 day, 2 days, those things will finish and you will go back for orders. You find that a person who is doing grocery, he will go for orders maybe in a week 3 or 4 times. But a person who is doing clothing business, he will go for orders within in a week. Maybe you just go once, maybe you won't go. Why? Because the people they are not buying those clothes, or those things are not daily basis things. You see the difference? Now count how much is the person who is doing grocery business is he earning as a profit. When you multiply 30 by 4, you find that you are having $120 as your profit in a week. But a person who is doing a clothing business is just having $100. And a person who is doing grocery business is having more profit than the person who is into clothing business. Why? Because that guy is buying things regularly. In a week, he's going for orders 3 or 4 times. But a person who is doing clothing business is not having those regular time to go for orders. It will take time. It will take days for him to go for orders. But a lot of us have gotten that mentality to say, no, in a grocery business there is no profit. There is profit, and a lot of profit, but when you order for a day or when you order just once, that's where there comes a problem. There's just little profit. And why is it profitable for you to start a grocery business? Is it a good business or it's not a good business? I want to tell somebody who wants to start a grocery business right now, or a person who wants to start a business. My dear, if you want to start a business, choose grocery business. Why? Because I do understand this business a lot. This business, if you start it, you never go wrong. One thing, or the secret to this grocery business, how it's going to boom or how you can grow the business, is that you just find out what are the things those people in that area, what are those things they really want. On this channel, I always talk about trending goods, the most consumable goods. I'm doing grocery business because I know that the most consumable goods are the goods that improves the business, or are the goods that makes a business to grow. So a grocery business is so easy to understand. It's so easy to understand. It's so easy to make money. Just like I was explaining to you that they may say there is little profit in a grocery business, but you go for orders regularly. But when you enter in some other businesses like clothing business, you go for orders maybe 1 2 days in a month, or just 1 day in a month. But a person who is doing grocery business is always going for orders. And when him going for orders always, he makes more money, and there will be more money in his pocket because he's going to have a lot of profit. So in a grocery business, if you have a mentality that there is no profit, a grocery business is amongst the toppest business which has got the highest profit. Let me say a grocery business, it's one of the most profitable business that you can go into. You can achieve all sort of goals, you can achieve all the things that you really need if you just get into this business. The thing is that you need to be committed to the business. A grocery business is so jealousy, I'm telling you. Is so jealousy. So you need to be committed. You need to be strong. You can imagine your friend is going for order just 1 day. Now you'll be going regularly. Just like me. Me, I use my bicycle to go for orders. I'm in Africa. And where I do orders, there are few kilometers for me to reach where there is some wholesalers. So it takes time for me to reach there. And you'll be tired. So it needs your time, it needs you to be strong mentally and physically, because there will be a lot of calculations that you'll be dealing with. If you cannot, if you cannot manage all these things, then which means you cannot do this business. It's so involving. But to tell you the truth, if you want to get into a profitable business, grocery business is one of the profitable business in the world. You will achieve whatsoever you really want. You will boom your business within 5 years. If you are going to start that business or that grocery business this year, allow me to say this. Come back on this channel in 5 years' time. Come back. And if you're not going to improve, then you're going to tell me that I was just lying to you. But to tell you the truth, grocery business, there is profit and more profit. It will benefit your life, it will benefit your children, it will benefit everybody outside there. So guys, this is it. Thank you for watching. Remember to like the video, share and subscribe.